Hello.
Hi Monica, how are you? And I'm feeling really overwhelmed right now.
Here I find myself. You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Later it comes later, dear, for many of us. I promise you that we learn through the wrongs and even the rough can be.
Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, how are you? I hope that you're okay. It's 6:29 in the morning and I've just made my iced coffee. Let's give it a taste. Delish. I don't do anything crazy when I make my iced coffee. Like, I just use instant coffee, hot water, oat milk, a bit of sugary sweetener, and that's it really. It would be nice to experiment with different sauces, you know, like vanilla sauce, caramel sauce and things like that. I suppose they do have some really good zero sugar ones that I could try. But this works at the moment. Like, I feel like this is a nice coffee. Like, it's simple but still really good. I've also experimented with putting the milk in last. No, putting the milk in first and the coffee last. Like, when you see people make iced coffees online, they usually will have the milk in the cup first and then they pour the coffee on top. And I have tried that, and like when I was at my cousin's house the other week, I did it that way as well because I didn't have a cup big enough to do it in one go. But having tried both methods, with the milk in first and then with the coffee in first, I can confirm that the method of pouring the milk in last and the coffee first, this sounds so confusing, I feel like it tastes better that way. I feel like when you have the coffee last, you can just, no, I feel like when you have the coffee first, you can taste the coffee more, not in a way that it's like super duper strong, but it just makes the whole iced coffee taste better. It just has more flavour overall. I don't know. So yeah, I think I do prefer just putting in the coffee first and the milk last. I know it's an iced coffee, so you would think that the milk going in first would be better, but I actually think it tastes better this way. So that was a very long-winded way of saying which way I prefer to make my iced coffee. So good though, so good. Got my coffee, I've got my water. Can you hear that ice? You know, I put ice in this yesterday and the ice is still cold in the bottle, which is really good. Let's have a sip of water. And double parked coffee, water. I've got like 10 minutes to drink my iced coffee before my workout. Got my stations ready. So I've got my weights all set up that I need for today's workout. Today's workout is 50-minute arms and legs workout. Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
What's up everyone, it's Sydney and this is your 50-minute arms and legs workout. So grab your dumbbells and let's get started.
I always love seeing her outfits. I love the green sports bra with the grey leggings and the matching green watch as well.
Let's jump into your warm-up. I'm so glad that you're here today.
She always looks so cute and stylish with her outfits.
Set it down into a squat. 2, 1, here we go.
You don't care what you're doing to me. I've been down in the ruins so deep. All the games that you played, all the love you forsaken, you let it slip away. You don't care what you're doing to me. Every setback, every mishap, every time you say you gon' change. Say you get it, you regret it, I forgive it, but you stay the same. You should cry an ocean for me, for the dumb shit and the damage you've done. Cause I've been crying oceans for weeks. Tried to fight it, but I'm drowning alone. Sister, save me now. Save me now. Whoa. Sister, save me now. Save me now. Whoa. Shed a tear for me, baby, if you dare. Maybe then it would show me that you care. Cause your words never match what you do, how you act, so I can't just take you back. Never fool me once, never fool me twice. If you love me, you'll react. You should cry an ocean for me, for the dumb shit and the damage you've done. Cause I've been crying oceans for weeks. Tried to fight it, but I'm drowning alone. Sister, save me now. Save me now. Whoa. Sister, save me now. Save me now. Whoa. Every setback, every mishap, every time you say.
There's nothing like icy cold water after doing a workout. Like, I never appreciate water more than I do after doing a workout. It's just like magical, isn't it? That was a good workout. Let's see what the stats are on the watch. Way to go, let's see how you did. 163 beats per minute max, which isn't my maximum heart rate, but still good. And 324 calories, apparently. Take that with a pinch of salt. Yeah, that was a good workout. It was full body, so lower body, upper body too. I do quite like a full body workout, and there were sprinkles of cardio within there as well, which I like. It's nice to have like a full body kind of workout. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that, but there's banging next door. So teaching's going to be fun today. Yeah. Being at home is going to be fun today. Working from home is going to be fun today. All the noise, I swear, it's always noisy in my flat. It's always noisy. It's never peaceful. Never peaceful. I should just be used to it at this point, shouldn't I? I should just be used to it. Hello.
Hello,
Hi. Hi, Monica. How are you?
I'm good.
Ah, good, good, good. We have here bike, bus, car, truck, helicopter, train, ship, boat and plane. and we can match. Good job. Yep. And plain. Oh, I love this plain. What a lovely colour. Pink and purple. How do you go to school?
By car.
By car. Ah, okay. And in our word bank, we have today, again, here, there, and afternoon. And we can add these words into. Good. Well done. The sun is high in the sky in the afternoon. Oh no, not again. Today is Monday. The doctor is here with the girl and the ball is stuck over there. Good. Well done. Okay, what does he say? Can you read this, please?
When is your birthday?
And what does he say?
It is on March 16th.
And what can you see in the picture?
Birthday party.
Good, yes, they're having a birthday party, which looks great. And when is your birthday?
September 7th.
Ah, okay, so it's soon, very soon. Ah, are you excited?
Yes.
Ah, what will you do for your birthday?
Eat cake and get present.
Oh, that sounds great.
When do you eat dinner? At 6 p.m.
What time do you eat your dinner?
6:30 p.m.
Ah, okay, okay. Icy cold water, refreshing. I need to go to the toilet again, and I went like just before that class. Drinking water is great because it keeps you hydrated, but the annoying thing about it is that you have to run to the toilet all the time. I feel like I spend half my day going to the toilet because the water, like, it really goes right through you. That's a bit of a weird phrase, goes right through you. I think because it's like cold as well, icy water is even more, you know, makes you want to go to the toilet more. This is riveting conversation, isn't it? Like, you know, icy cold water makes me go to the toilet. I'm sure you really wanted to know that. I do feel though like I go to the toilet all the time. My 81-year-old grandmother doesn't go to the toilet as much as I do. I probably get through, I would say I drink maybe 3 litres of water a day, maybe 2, depending on the day. So yeah, if you've not had a sip of water, this is your sign. Pick up your water bottle, have a little sip. Especially in the summer, stay hydrated. It's lunchtime now. It's currently 12:21, and to be honest, I am this close to crying. And I'm feeling really overwhelmed right now. I can just hear so much activity. Like, all I can hear is noise above me, and like all I can hear is constant banging, drawers closing. I can hear my neighbours having conversations. Like, I can hear conversations. I can just hear so much just activity, and it's just because the walls are so thin, and it's just making me feel really, really anxious. So yeah, not feeling great right now, to be honest. I think I'm gonna do a meditation because my nerves are like not good right now. I feel like my brain is gonna explode. all I can focus on is like hearing my neighbours. That's all I can focus on. My brain cannot relax. I am just in like fight or flight mode, and I just feel so uncomfortable. So I'm really tempted to put my earplugs in. But if I put my earplugs in, it's like, as much as I love wearing them, that is not the reality of my life. So I feel like I put my earplugs in, everything is fine and dandy, and I'm absolutely loving the peace and quiet. And then I take them out, and then it's back to reality, and it hits me. So I'm just like, well, what's the point of wearing them when, you know, I don't know. I think I should just do a meditation right now before I burst into tears. Oh gosh, you know when you want to cry but you're like, I can't cry because I've still got the rest of the day to go. Like, to be honest, I could do with like just having a bit of a release, shedding a few tears, and I probably will feel a lot better after that. But I've still got classes to teach. I've got my lunch break now, and then I've got classes after that, so I can't be bothered to like ruin my makeup and then have to touch it up, and it's just, you know, hold it together, June. Hold it together, June. I actually think I'm going crazy. Like, I actually think I'm losing my mind. Just constant activity above me, like just constant activity, honestly. Anyway, let's meditate. Take my mind off it for like 10 minutes, and I'm sure I will feel a lot better if I just spend a couple of minutes meditating. I think I'm gonna do, sometimes I alternate between meditating just with myself and just either meditating like in silence, or meditating with some sort of instrumental music on, like a piano instrumental sound or something. Or I sometimes will listen to a guided meditation on YouTube. I think I'm going to listen to a guided meditation right now because, yeah, I feel like that might take me out of my head a bit. My favourite, or one of my favourite guided meditations is called Great Meditation. I really like Great Meditation because they're very caring. Like, the meditations are so thoughtful, and you just feel like you're having like a nice hug at the same time. Like, you know, sometimes you listen to some guided meditations and they're very practical, but they're very like, and breathe in and breathe out, and just very like, you know, not robotic. But I feel like Great Meditation have a real human side to them. Like, they're just very like personal, they feel like, which I like. So yeah, I haven't done one of their meditations in ages. Listen to your heart.
We invite you in this practice to prioritize your personal comfort. Whatever feels best to you, hitting pause if you need to, and coming back when you're ready. Really feeling nice and cozy. Perhaps wrapped up in a warm blanket, with eyes softly closed if that feels best to you. And begin to gather up your awareness into your heart, in the middle of your chest and a couple of inches inwards. As you let your belly hang soft and loose, allowing the breathing to flow however it wishes.
Well, that definitely helped. That was a 10-minute meditation. I sometimes double up and I'll do 2 meditations back to back, or 3, depending on what I feel like at the time. I don't have much time because I've got my next class shortly. But even just 10 minutes is great to just kind of release your mind a little bit. sometimes you can just forget to breathe. Like sometimes you can go throughout your whole day kind of holding your breath, especially if you've had like a stressful day. Sometimes you'll get to the end of the day and you just feel like you've been like doing that for the whole day. But meditation just reminds you to release, let it go, breathe it all out, and just be loosey-goosey, you know? And meditation always reminds me to pause, and before I get wrapped up in whatever it is that I'm feeling or whatever it is that's going on in my mind, before the meditation, like I said, I was ready to burst into tears because I'd had enough. I'd had enough of hearing noise and I just felt so overwhelmed and overstimulated. And now, 10 minutes later, I do feel a lot better. Still stressed, but not as stressed as I was if I hadn't done the meditation. So now I can hear my neighbours' TV. I can hear music or something, but oh God, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. After I finish teaching, I think I'm going to go to the park. I think I'm going to go for a little walk. It's fine. It's okay. It's all right, June. It's just a bit of noise. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to panic over. It's just a little bit of noise. Just a bit of noise, okay? It's fine. Noise is your friend. Make friends with the noise. It's okay.
This one's really delayed actually. We sat on like the tarmac. I'm a bit nervous to start putting creams on top of powders, but this is desperate time.
Lunch.
I don't know what the plan is for the evening.
Chicken sausage salad.
In their time, so I'm not sure if we're gonna.
Absolutely not. What else did you point out? You pointed out something else. This is why I wish I lived on my own sometimes. Because things like that we have to compromise on. How much is that? $12.99. I feel like you've got to get him now. Look, there's loads of them.
I'm just making my salad for tomorrow's lunch. So I'm just cutting it up now. Just cutting up some red pepper, then some cucumber, some lettuce, spring onion, and I've got some tomatoes as well that I've just washed. So yeah, just doing that while watching a vlog. And this girl's talking about how she has to compromise because she lives with her boyfriend. So she has to obviously make decisions with him when it comes to decorating and like, you know, how their flat's going to look and everything. And I'm very, very grateful that I live on my own because I don't have to compromise with anybody. If I want to have a pink microwave, a pink toaster, a pink kettle, I can do that, you know, like I can have my own super girly flat, which I'm so, so thankful for. And that is one big reason why I would be very apprehensive about getting into another relationship. Because I want to be able to keep my nice girly flat. Like I love that I can just have all the pink. I don't have to ask anyone like, oh, what do you think? Like, do you like this colour? No, I can just have whatever I want. I will really, really struggle to live with a guy in the future. I mean, obviously I will at some point, whenever that is, but I'm really not looking forward to that part. Having to share your space with someone. Like, I really like my space. I really, really like my space. I love to be with people, but I really like my own little sanctuary, you know? I think that's part of the reason why I struggle so much with hearing my neighbours a lot, because I feel like it interrupts my sanctuary and makes me feel like, you know, I don't know, I just feel like when I'm on my own I can relax more than when I'm with people. So yeah, I feel very lucky that I'm able to just have whatever I want, you know, pink everywhere, yes please. I have seen some girls on Instagram who also love pink, and their husbands and their boyfriends just let them actually have pink, which is really cool. So if I could meet someone who is into the whole pink vibe, and that would be really cool. Let me show you on Instagram. So like this girl here, she's a mum, she's got kids, she's married as well, and the whole of her house is pink. Oh, look at that kettle. Smeg kettle. I'd love a Smeg kettle, but they're like, I think they're £150 or something, which is not on my budget. But to be fair, my kettle is pretty good as well. I think mine was maybe £50 or something, which isn't too bad. I think I got this from Amazon. Look at her kitchen. So she's got pink cupboards. Wow. And I think her husband did that for her as well, because I think he's a carpenter. So yeah, maybe you still can have your pink Barbie dream house. So you never know, maybe the guy that I next meet will be loving the pink theme and will say, no, June, you keep your pink kettle and toaster and microwave, because I actually think it looks great. That would be so good. But I know realistically I probably will just have to compromise and have a boring colour. Living alone is one of the greatest gifts ever, honestly. I feel like it's such an underrated thing. Living alone, amazing. Okay, I'm going to continue to do my salad for tomorrow's lunch. I always do my salad the day before. I could never do my salad at lunchtime because it takes a good 25 minutes, I would say, to wash, prepare and cut the salad. Like, it takes ages to do, so I always do it the night before so that when it's lunchtime the next day I can just whack it out of the fridge. So the weather is really funny. Like, according to Google, it's 20 degrees, I think, or 21 degrees, but it's really cloudy outside and quite windy, so I wasn't sure whether to wear a t-shirt. I was going to wear like a short sleeve t-shirt, but then it does look a bit windy, so I've opted for this long sleeve top, but it's a little bit thick. Like, it's kind of more for autumn or spring or winter. It's not really a light kind of top, but it does look a bit windy. I suppose if I get hot I can just roll up my sleeves, but anyway, I'm only going for a short walk, probably about, I don't know, maybe half an hour or so, maybe an hour actually, I'll see how I feel, but just get a little bit of fresh air. So I'll take my phone. I don't think I'm going to take a book or anything. Or should I take my water bottle? No, I don't think I'm going to take my water bottle. I'm just going to walk around, probably just do like one lap around the park and then come back home. So
find rest, find peace, find joy. You're here with me. Blue sky, just breathe. Starry night, yeah, know you're free. 'Cause when I gave you breath, yeah, I made you with a smile. And when I made your heart beat, I gave you hope for miles. You got what you need, yeah, I put it right inside you. It's inside of you. But when it all comes crashing down, and all the lies you hear get loud, and trying to find your light, caught in the fog, stuck in the midnight. No, your sun is coming out, and you're gonna be okay.
I'm in my little spot that I love love to come to when I come to the park. But the last couple of times I've come here, it's been taken. So I feel very lucky that I've got this spot today. It's just like the perfect spot in the park because it's a little bit quiet, but then it's still within reach of lots of people, so it's not too secluded that it's unsafe. Because as much as I would absolutely love to be in the forest all by myself for the ultimate peace, it's probably not the safest as a woman in today's world. So I'm always aware of people and I'm always making sure that I'm not completely on my own. There's like people riding their bikes, there's people walking, there's people sitting over there, like I can see lots and lots of people. So it's not secluded, like everyone is literally just there behind the trees. Oh, this is so nice, this is so peaceful. And breathe. I can see a butterfly. Last time I came, there were so many butterflies. And I even had a butterfly that landed on me. It was like my pet, it was so cute. As I was walking, there was this man in front of me and he accidentally rolled his ankle. You know, like when you're walking and you roll your ankle and then you kind of stumble. And then he looked behind and then I was behind him, and then he said, "Oh, stupid, I'm stupid," meaning he's stupid. And then I said, "I know," but I didn't mean I know as in he's stupid. I meant I know as in like, I know what he means because it's happened to me before when I've been walking and I've rolled my ankle, but it sounded like I was agreeing with him and saying that he's stupid. So I said to him, "I'm not agreeing with you that you're stupid, I just mean that there are dips in the floor, like cracks on the floor." Never mind. But yeah, it probably sounded like I was saying, "Yeah, you are stupid," but I wasn't. And then as I was walking further down, there was this man and his dog, and the dog went really far out and like wound all around my legs, so the lead got trapped in my legs. And he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "It's okay, don't worry, it's fine." Can I just live here? Like, I'm pretty sure I can just live here. Like, I don't need to go home. I don't need to go home. I can just stay here. I can live here very happily. If it starts raining, that's fine, you know, it doesn't matter. I would be very happy living here. Yeah. It's cozy, it's quiet, it's peaceful. Wearing this long sleeve shirt was a good idea because it's a little bit windy. It's like 20 degrees, so it's not cold, but it is a little bit chilly. Yeah, it's nice to get a bit of fresh air. As soon as I stepped outside, I felt so much better, which was good. So yeah, just get a little bit of fresh air, and it's really nice and peaceful as well. Nice way to end the day, especially because I've been inside all day and I've been at the laptop as well, so it's nice to just give my eyes a rest and, you know, just take in the beautiful scenery that I have around me. Oh, we've got a bit of sunshine coming through now. It was super cloudy, but it is still cloudy, but there's a little bit of sunshine, which is really nice. I think it's lovely. At how lovely my sunflowers look. Aren't they so beautiful? I got these on, what day? Today's Monday. I got these on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So they're 4 days old. But I just think they look so gorgeous. Look how they're blooming. Oh, so beautiful. I think they were like £4 from Sainsbury's. And sunflowers, they make me so happy. Like, looking at them brings me so much joy. I've had sunflowers on repeat now for practically the whole of summer since they came out. I think they first came out in June, that's when sunflowers are in the shops. So I've had them basically every single week since then. We're in August now. I think though, maybe once it gets to the end of August, they might not have any more sunflowers left, which is really sad. So I've probably only got another maybe 2 bunches or something before they're gone until next year. So yeah, but I do love them. Sunflowers are my favourite flowers, my absolute favourite flowers. It's 28 minutes past 7.
Okay. You're scared and you're worried. What is the outcome gonna be? Oh, your
My Fitbit was on charge. Is it fully charged now?
that key.
Yeah, it is. It's on 99%, which is okay. Well, good enough. How many steps have I done today? Oh, 11,449 steps. That's good. I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. Mentally, I'm exhausted more than anything. Yeah, I hate to keep complaining about the same thing because I feel like I sound like a broken record at this point. But it's just the reality of life, you know? We all have things that we are dealing with. Basically, if my income could double overnight, that would be great, so that I could then just move to another flat. Like, that would be fantastic, you know? I do also find it really, really difficult to vlog because I'm so distracted a lot of the time and I can barely think being at home, so I do find it really difficult to vlog. Oh, I've got a reservation request for tomorrow. I've not had this student before. Oh, they're from Turkey. Accept. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I feel really bad about complaining about my neighbours all the time because I feel like it's kind of all I talk about, but it's just such a ball ache in my life right now. Like, it affects me so much. I find it so difficult to not talk about it. And yeah, like I said, I find it really, really difficult to vlog because I just feel like I'm so distracted all the time and my mind is never present in what I'm doing. I'm not crying, I've just got like something in my eye, genuinely. I did want to cry this afternoon. This afternoon before I did my meditation, I honestly was on the brink of tears. That meditation saved me. But when you're an adult, sometimes you don't have time to cry. Like, sometimes I have times where I want to shed a few tears, you know, relieve a bit of stress, but I'm like, I've not got time to cry. I've got work to do. I've got things to do. So sometimes I have to reserve my crying sessions for certain times in the week when I'm free. Anyone else? Or just me? You know, just being an adult? Hashtag being an adult. But I think it's really healthy to cry. Like, it's good to just release, let out the emotions and just shake them off and process your feelings. I think it's really important to let yourself cry. Nothing to be ashamed about. I remember when I was younger, I sometimes would get told off for crying. But I think crying is just a good way to release your emotions. And yeah, you don't want all of that built up energy just stored in your body. You know, stress can do terrible things to you if you let it linger and you let it build up. So it is good to have a good cry. So if you feel like you need a little cry, go ahead and do it, and don't feel ashamed to cry because it's natural and it's needed, you know, it's necessary sometimes. I'm not going to cry today because yeah, I'm okay now, but right, so I think I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I'm sorry if this was a bit of a rubbish vlog. I feel like I've just been complaining the whole day, and I hate complaining. I hate being a negative Nancy. But like I said, this is just the reality of my life right now. So I'm not gonna pretend that I'm having a fantastic day when I'm not. But anyway, not to worry, never mind. A brighter day is around the corner. I'm sure tomorrow will be a better day, and if it's not a better day, then a better day is coming, whether that's next week or the week after, or, you know, just one of those things. When I'm sitting in a home that is peaceful in the future, because it will happen, might not be right now, but when I am sitting in a home that is quiet and peaceful, I will appreciate it so much, and I will remember this time when I was on the verge of tears because I was really overstimulated and couldn't deal with the noise anymore. I will remember this time. So yeah, chapters, we all have different chapters in our life, and this is just the chapter that I'm in right now. So thanks for spending the day with me, and I'll see you next week. See you next week. Good night.